Santosh Mishra, and today I am going to present a presentation on the French Revolution. So let's begin. The French Revolution began in 1789 and then monarchy inspired democracy and nationalism. Its main motto was liberty, equality and fraternity. French society during the Old Design. Old Design means France before the year 1789. The French society was divided into three estates. First estate was the clergy, second estate was the nobility, and the third estate was the common people like peasants, workers, and other middle class. There were two forms of taxes, tithes and tailles. Tithes, indirect tax, from the peasants and all the members of third estate to the church, which was the first estate. Taille, direct tax collected by the king to the second estate. French society during the late 18th century. In 1774, Louis XVI ascended the throne of France. He was 20 when he married the Austrian princess Marie Antoinette. The young king faced empty treasury because of long years of war had drained off all the financial resources of France, and also the cost of maintaining an extravagant court at the immense palace of Versailles. Under Louis XVI, France had 13 American colonies to gain their independence from the common enemy Britain, which caused debt in more than 2 million livres, which was the currency of France. A leader who gave the state credit now began to charge 10% loans on loans. To meet its regular expenses of cost of maintaining an army, the court, running government offices and universities, the state was forced to increase the taxes. The struggle to survive. The population of France rose about 23 million in 1715 to 28 million in 1789. This led to a rapid increase in the population, in the demand for food grains. Production of grains could not keep pace with the demand. So the price of bread, which was the staple diet of the majority, rose rapidly. Most workers were employed as laborers in the workshops, whose owner fixed their wages, but wages did not keep pace with the rise of prices, so the gap between the rich and the poor widened. Subsistence crisis. It is an extreme situation where basic needs like food became endangered, leading to hunger and social unrest. Now, how a subsistence crisis is formed? Due to bad harvest, there are scarcity of grains, rising food prices, and the poorest can no longer buy bread, causing weaker bodies and food riots, causing diseases and epidemics, and increased number of deaths. A growing middle class envisages an end to privileges. There were emergence of prosperous and educated groups within the third estate with new ideas. The third estate included professionals such as lawyers and administrative officials. All of these were educated and believed that no group in society should be privileged by birth. Rather, a person's social position must depend on its merit. Emergence of many philosophers with the idea of equality. The ideas of these philosophers were discussed intensively in salons and coffee houses to spread among people through books and newspapers. The newspaper that Louis XVI planned to impose further taxes to be able to meet the expenses of the state generated anger and protest among the people of the third estate for the system of privileges.